Once upon a time, there was a young monk who lived in a remote monastery deep in the mountains. One day, as he was meditating by a peaceful waterfall, he saw a struggling butterfly trapped in a spider's web. Moved by compassion, the young monk carefully approached and gently freed the delicate creature. The butterfly, now free, fluttered its wings and gracefully flew away. Inspired by this simple act, the young monk began to ponder the obstacles we all face in life. He realized that just like the butterfly, every person is born with the innate ability to break free from the entanglements that hold them back. They possess a strength within, waiting to be discovered. The young monk joyfully returned to the monastery and shared his insight with his fellow monks. They were moved by his story and decided to embark on a journey to the peak of a nearby mountain to search for their own personal liberation. For days, the monks climbed, facing steep cliffs, dense forests, and unpredictable weather. With each step, they contemplated the challenges they encountered, digging deep within themselves for the answers they sought. After a long and arduous ascent, they reached the mountaintop. There, amidst the majestic view, they found a serene garden, beautifully maintained by an elderly monk. Curious, they approached him and shared their purpose for coming. The old monk smiled warmly and softly said, "You have already begun your journey towards liberation. It lies not in reaching this mountaintop or any external destination, but rather within yourselves." Perplexed, the young monks asked for further explanation. The old monk knelt down and began tending to a small bonsai tree. While pruning its branches, he said, "Just as this tree requires trimming to grow, so do we need to let go of our attachments, fears, and limiting beliefs. Only then can we truly live to our full potential." The young monks realized that their journey had not been about conquering the mountain. Instead, it had been an inner quest for personal growth and self-discovery. They learned that true liberation comes from cultivating inner peace, developing resilience, and embracing change. Inspired by the old monk's wisdom, the young monks returned to the monastery, where they dedicated themselves to daily meditation and self-reflection. They understood that, like the butterfly, they could create their own freedom by embracing the present moment, letting go of what no longer served them, and being proactive in shaping their own lives. Together, the monks learned that liberation is not an external achievement or a destination to reach, but an ongoing practice of nurturing the mind, body, and spirit. Each day, they reminded themselves that the power to break free and live authentically lies within them, just waiting to blossom like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. And so, the young monk's story became a symbol of inspiration and motivation within the monastery, shared with countless visitors who sought a path to personal liberation. All who heard it were reminded that, regardless of circumstances, one can always find strength and freedom within themselves.